Hey guys, this is Sham from Heltech, and today I have with me the OnePlus 3T, which is really nice, and yeah, nothing much can go wrong with this phone because this phone is perfect. So it has a chamfer in the sides of the phone which wraps around the corner, which feels amazing and improves the personal experience with the phone. So in the bottom of the phone, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack and a speaker and a USB-C connector. So it has a few things that the iPhone doesn't. We gotta respect that. Respect OnePlus. So towards the edge of the phone, we have a power button and a SIM card tray. Pretty standard stuff, but I'm still gonna say it because I got to. And there's one small thing though, it's not even a big deal, but you can deal with this. So there's a bump on the camera, which can be a big deal if you put your phone down and start typing on it. But I got used to it, so it's not a big problem. But one small thing, so when I'm laid down the phone and I type something, it starts rocking from side to side because of the bump. But if you're gonna use the phone, it's pretty good and you're gonna get used to it. So it's sleek AH. So as you can see, this looks pretty good, and with the metal wrapped around it and the chamfer across the camera, it's beautiful. And this is satisfying alert slider to the side, which you can just slide to snooze your notifications and stuff, which will give you a better experience with the phone. And when you're in the class or something and your phone starts ringing, you know what to do. You don't have to reach for it and turn it on. You can just use a slider. So on the back of the phone, we have the antennas and the camera and the OnePlus logo. And the antennas are on the top and the bottom, which connects to the camera for no reason. I don't know why. And yeah, OnePlus does it pretty well. And the fingerprint recognition system is fast AF. And I love the way this unlocks, and it's so satisfying the way it unlocks. And OnePlus has done a pretty good job with this phone. I'll give you the thumbs up on that. And yeah, it's pretty good. So the camera on this phone, the big question mark. So it has a 16MP shooter with crisp 4K with optical image stabilization and a mic on top. So the picture out of this is amazing, and the camera is so responsive and nice, and the colors are amazing. It's so deep and nice. The colors, you just immerse into the phone when you're taking a picture. It's as good as looking at the real thing. That's what people do right now. When you're watching a game, you just put your phone on top and you record it or watch it through that. So this is a manual mode which you can use to take a better picture, like focus on something, like how I'm doing right now. I'm focusing on the small plant, which is amazing, and the pictures that come out of this are amazing. I love the way these are so bright and nice, and I'll show you a few shots in the end. But this phone is amazing. The way you experience this phone is not going to be matched to any other phone. So you can overly expose or whatever, the manual mode, you can just do something a DSLR can do, but a way compact way on a phone. So that's what it's come to. It's late 2017, and yeah, we're getting to the corner where you can get used to the phone. So a phone that's gonna be compact and nice, it's pretty good. So it's every time in your pocket. All you gotta do is take it out and take pictures. Like a few years ago, we couldn't even do that. So that's a few thoughts. Please excuse me. So the video on this phone is nice and clean, and it's 60 FPS kind of looking thing. And there's one more small thing that you guys will love. It can shoot in 1080p 60 FPS. So as you can see, the smooth transitions from this end of the screen to the other when I'm moving it. This is smooth. So 60 FPS, and this is 4K. So 30 FPS obviously, which is nice too. It cannot go wrong because this is a phone, and OnePlus 3T lives up to the hype. So the 1080p at 60 FPS looks pretty decent and nice. As you can see, it's beautiful. I like the way I shot this, and these are the OIS things with 1080p 60 FPS. So as you're using 60 FPS, you get better optical image stabilization because it's capturing every frame. I don't know if that's true, but I just felt it this way. Please let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. So yeah, it looks pretty good, and the colors and all are really bright and stuff. And this is a cloudy day, so it's amazing. So this is an absolute 4K which I'm recording on 60 FPS, so it's a pretty good thing. And for the screen, it uses crispy AMOLED display with a 1280 in 1080p display. So it's a 1080p display. So the colors are sharp and nice, and it cannot get overly exposed. It's just color efficient, and it's amazing because AMOLED, it's gonna be amazing. And AMOLED's like the constant right now, so every phone's coming out with AMOLED, which is gonna be nice. So the OnePlus does it pretty well, and this checks in the box. So check your right box off. So the Oxygen OS. So this clean, nice amazing Android experience on your OnePlus is going to be supported with the Oxygen OS. So I'm not sure why I didn't go with the stock Google names, but I'm just gonna go with it because Oxygen is pretty good name too. So nothing much can go wrong with it. And it's all the small standard stuff, so you can just customize the alert slider and stuff. And the buttons, you can customize your buttons, so you can do all kinds of stuff with the buttons. And you can also get a on-screen navigation bar, which is nice and neat if you're using the phone. Like you want to use a phone which has an on-screen button, but the real buttons stay there too, so those don't go away. And there's tons of stuff which you guys can mess around with, and OnePlus has a lot of features. So you have a wide range of customizing your phone with gestures and stuff, where you can just enable a gesture and turn off your phone and type O to open the camera. So that's nice. So if you're like outdoor and you want to take a picture, just all you gotta do is O on the screen and it's right there. So the battery life is amazing. With the new USB-C connector, it's gonna charge really fast. And the gaming and performance. So this is the game that is Shadow Fight 2, and I can game in 60 FPS, beautiful screen, beautiful games, beautiful colors, and really responsive touch. So I can have really good sensitivity, and this is nice. Nothing much can go wrong with this because it has 6 gigabytes of RAM with Snapdragon 821, which basically makes it a gaming beast. So the beast is awesome, and you guys can check it out. So all in all, this phone is great, and please subscribe and leave a like for me, and thank you.